Previously on Zoom Survivor. After Hugo's betrayal blindsiding Hannah, the Hugo, Anna, Josh alliance was in shambles.
I could have voted you out tonight. You made bigger moves than Hannah. Why wouldn't I?
And having found an idol of her own, Anna was determined to get her revenge.
Because I know that I can use this, hopefully in whatever way possible, to get Hugo out.
But when to the players' surprise the tribes were merged, all previous ideas were out the window.
Theo, why did you have to do that to me?
A big majority was quickly formed, with the consensus being to split the vote between Dante and Brynley.
If he uses his idol, Dante will go, but if he doesn't, Brynley will still go.
But when Brigitte excluded her from the majority group chat and failed to answer her calls, Anna did not feel comfortable
God, I don't know. Like what to do.
and reached out to Brynley and Dante, proceeding to formulate another plan.
So you play your idol for you, Brynley plays his idol for himself, and you vote out Hugo.
At Tribal Council, the majority stuck to their vote split.
I am voting for my man, BRYNNLEY.
Brynley finally played his idol, and Dante also played an idol, given to him by Anna. However, at the last second, switched from their plan to vote Hugo, and to everyone's shock, sent Brigitte packing. 9 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
What the fuck?
That was crazy.
I thought you were gonna be voted
Dude,
out.
I was the same. I was like, oh man, I'm so fucked.
I was just sitting there like,
Oh my god, that's
and
crazy.
didn't Dante had an idol?
They're same.
What?
Yeah.
Sucks.
I'm sad and annoyed.
So we were all blindsided tonight by Dante and Brynley both playing idols. That thought briefly crossed my mind before tribal, but I was like, nah, no way they both will play their idols, and then they did.
I actually like Bridge.
Yeah, I only talked to her a little bit, but I was getting to like her as well.
So Brigitte went home, which I wasn't super happy about, but also not super mad about, because Brigitte would have voted me out if we didn't go to merge. So I was like, okay, fine. Better her than someone I'm like super close with.
I think we still definitely have majority though, because us three plus the Americans and then Jack.
Yeah.
That's easy majority, and Laura would still be with us.
Laura will not vote with Dante,
Yeah.
so we'll work with
No
us. And then I just talked to Hugo and Josh afterwards, just to go over everything, just to confirm that like we're still in an alliance together and we're gonna work together moving forward.
So like, are we definite that Dante and Brynley are the ones that voted out Bridge?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah,
so.
actually, yes.
Would Brynley have voted for Brigitte?
I don't know. Brynley might have voted for Dante. That's the only
Yeah.
different thing.
Anna might have voted for
Yeah,
Brigitte,
that's what I was thinking.
because neither of them liked her.
That's a really good move for their resume at the end of the game.
But they won't make it. We're gonna get them out now because they don't have
Yeah.
the idols, as long as they don't both find another one.
It's
We
very
can't let-
scary
we
to
can't let-
split on Dante and Brynley next week though, because what if the same thing happens? I don't know if they can get two idols, but
Yeah,
what
I
if the
don't
same
think
thing
they can.
happens?
I don't know, tonight's kind of shown to like everyone, and Theo included, that like, no matter what happens with majority, like anything, literally anything. can
Anything can happen. This game is
happen. No
wild.
one is safe. No one is safe.
Oh my god.
Well,
Shocker, we got blindsided again. I didn't think it would be Brigitte. I figured we'd probably get blindsided because nothing ever works out. But I didn't think it would be Bridge. That sucks.
It's recording now.
I did not expect that.
Yeah. And you look like so grumpy at me already for saying that.
No,
I like don't want
wait.
to say anything.
Wait, what did you do?
Because-
Did you vote?
I think the reason why look, I think it was a stupid idea what we did in the end. It wasn't a smart game move. The smartest move for the game would have 100% been to eliminate Hugo. However, I just couldn't resist my opportunity to get Bridget out because she's been annoying me since this game started. I don't know why. Like, I just really wanted her out. And I was so happy when she did get out. But it was a really silly thing to do because I think that now, after doing that, I've kind of put a bit of a target on my back. No, I didn't. I voted for BRYNNLEY, but Dante texted me, like, literally just before Tribal, right? And he told me that BRYNNLEY had, like, talked to him because BRYNNLEY didn't really, like, feel, like, he didn't trust that you guys were doing 100% Dante because he's like, why would you try to flush out my idol, like, in the past? That's what he said.
Wait.
We must have talked. So then he,
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh,
Wait,
this
did
is what-
BRYNNLEY...
So before we made the decision to do this, I did have a chat with Dante and we were considering maybe there was a few options.
I don't think we can trust BRYNNLEY though. I feel like it could be a good move sending BRYNNLEY home.
So you want to take BRYNNLEY's idol and then have him go?
Yeah.
Originally we just thought we would see what would happen. Dante would play one idol and BRYNNLEY could potentially get out. However, I really didn't like the idea of BRYNNLEY going home. And the reason I didn't like the idea of BRYNNLEY going home is because he would work for our side if we saved him.
Next Tribal, they will 100% want me out. Because, you know, they're trying to get me out now. They've been trying to get me out since the fucking start.
I think it's better to keep BRYNNLEY in because he's someone who could work for us. I really need numbers right now. You know, I don't feel very confident in this new tribe merge thing. So I want any allies that I can get. And I'm like, why not just try and see if BRYNNLEY will be an ally instead of just voting him out. But I don't know if I can trust you because I've heard such like that you're really untrustworthy. Like so many people have told me you're really untrustworthy. And now I've spoken to him a bit and he does seem really lovely and really trustworthy.
Every single tribal council have tried to make me play my idol by making me feel like I'm being voted for. And I just haven't done it. And I've told everyone that I'm going to play it and then I just won't play it.
Yeah, the last minute decision to switch Bridget over Hugo, like I said, it was Hugo actually texted me at 7:23 or 7:24 and he sent quite a nice message. He's like, don't be nervous about tonight. And then I changed to Bridget, kind of because of that and kind of because like deep down I just wanted Bridget out. But I do regret it. Like, I don't regret it, but it was a silly thing for me to do. I said that I wasn't going to fall for what Hugo is saying, and I know that he wants me out. So it was a really bad decision, but like I can't help it because I like talking to Hugo and I didn't want him to go. And then, oh, it's such a mess. Yeah, and they were gonna do Hugo, and then I said, can you change it? Because you know he's my favorite person in the world.
So you knew that they were going to vote out Bridget before Tribal?
So afterwards I tried to kind of, because I was like, Bridget going doesn't make sense for Dante. Like it doesn't make sense for Dante and BRYNNLEY to vote Bridget.
Couldn't you have at least like told me?
But you knew I wouldn't do, you knew I would take my chance to get her out. You know I don't like it.
Mate.
I told Josh and Polly that I voted, that like Dante messaged me last minute and said to vote out Hugo. And I said, no, change it to Bridget. We need Hugo to stay. And I wanted to tell you, Polly, too, obviously, because I thought we had a really good chat yesterday and I didn't want to like ruin it by being involved in this I'm not really involved in it anyway. I just changed the person who it was going to be.
Yeah.
I think that Josh and Polly might believe it.
I
think it's more tribal, like, it would have been difficult to...
Yeah, okay, that's true.
It's
Exactly.
better Bridget than Hugo, isn't it?
That's what I thought. Hugo, on the other hand, there's no way he's going to believe that. I think that Hugo, 100% from here on in, he will not trust me at all. And I don't care because I don't trust him either. I think it's kind of going to be me and Hugo gunning to get the other one out a little bit.
So only Josh and Anna know this, and myself. The first vote, you know how Dante played an idol? He didn't even find the idol. It was Anna. That's how close they are. So she played the idol for Dante first vote. I wouldn't be surprised if she found another idol and gave it to Dante to keep him around.
So Anna kind of lied to me.
I wonder if Dante even found the idol, or if Anna did.
Yeah, that's it. Because you said Anna found the first one.
First one, yeah. I feel like Anna was in on that vote.
Should be recording now.
Cool.
We can't have a normal tribal.
I know, right? It's insane.
Well, I'm trusting you a lot in telling you this, but Brynley rang me straight after tribal council and told me everything. And then
What did he say?
basically he exposed his two biggest targets right now are Josh and Hugo.
Yeah.
So obviously if you want to tell them, tell them. But in the back of my head I have like this thing where yeah, we can tell them and obviously make Brynley and Dante the biggest threats. It's up to you. I'm fine with either one. But the other thing I was thinking is if we let them strike at each other, it's not me or you.
So how I see the tribe is if we continue getting rid of like Dante and Brynley, I'd be the next on the bottom.
Yeah, because I'm like a bit like still in shock after last night, like because literally like it was so last minute the whole thing with Dante because I thought it would be better for Hugo to stay,
Well,
but like
I'm not against Hugo going.
yeah.
Quickly.
Like, so you don't have like I thought you had a really strong alliance with him because you were.
We're like we talk, like obviously I'm not going to deny that we talk, but I don't want him out. If he's like obviously loyal to me, he wouldn't like use an idol if he didn't want me in the game, kind of thing.
I think the reason why he did that is he wanted you to do what he says because he's the one who suggested like your name in the first place, like if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he kind of tricked all of us by making us all vote for you, then saving you so that you work with him in the future. Like that, I think that was his plan.
I'm being completely honest with you. I was a bit like after that vote, I was a bit skeptical of you, but you being the only one who rang me and owned up to it, that was good. You know what I mean? Like that made me feel good.
So my view on Anna is obviously she's less intimidating to me still than what Josh and Hugo are. That's just me being honest. I don't know if this is me being the dumbest human ever, but I kind of would rather still work with Anna and be able to get rid of someone big because I know everyone's still going to target Dante and Brynley. So we might as well get rid of some people beforehand.
Basically right now, if I say something to you, I'm really, I already really trust you, but I need to know that you're not going to go tell Hugo like anything because I
swear
know that
I'm not going to tell him at all.
Like obviously you guys, like if I was in your position, I would trust Hugo more than I would trust me, like you know what I mean? Because I'm the one who tried to vote you out and he's the one who saved you, if you get what I'm saying.
Well, if I'm being straight up, and if this makes you trust me more, if I'm against Hugo in the top two, I'm fine. So
that's what I'm thinking at this point in time.
My view on Hugo is, yeah, he saved me, but I'm starting to see that it wasn't for my benefit, it was for his benefit. He wanted to seem like a hero, and he wanted to pull a big move, and respect on that.
Like, I'd kind of be down. I don't know, like, I'm really on the fence, but I'm just thinking.
What you're saying is, like, correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't know if we're on the same page, but it's just how I see it, is if you see the chance that Brynley and Dante can get rid of Hugo or Josh, you won't stop it, basically.
That is correct. I would like to, if we could somehow do that.
I don't want to be his sidekick throughout the entire game. Like, I'd look like an idiot.
He's just playing the game like really, really hard. And he's trying to use you as like a little chess piece kind of thing to like do what he wants. And it's kind of very transparent that he's doing that. And I didn't know if you were like willing to go and do that, or if you were willing to like work with maybe like me and to see if we can come up with other plans.
I think me and you, we should stick in the middle right now. Don't show our cards to like me. Well, obviously this conversation is between us two, but don't show the plan to anybody else at the moment. But if there's a chance, like it'd be good on both of our games if we got rid of Josh and Hugo. I'm just saying that. Like,
I agree, because we can get Dante and Brynley out whenever. They're so easy to get out, whereas the others
if it's top four, I'd rather go like in like competitions. I'd rather go against Dante and Brynley.
Exactly, for sure. I'm so glad you're on the same page. This is exactly how I wanted this conversation to go, and I feel so much relief. Like,
what's up, you crusty ass bitches?
It's a bit rude.
Sorry, that was the first thing that came to my head. Where's the workout queen, Laura? There she is. Hey, queen.
Hi everyone! Are we ready to get physical?
Hello, Hugo.
Hello. I can barely
Good
see.
evening. Good evening, castaways. Welcome to your 7th challenge, your 2nd individual immunity challenge. Last night was very interesting, to say the least. Laura, you and Brigitte had been together in this competition since the very start. What was it like to see her ousted in the way that she was?
I was gutted, honestly. I was really gutted. I had no idea. And like, I just messaged her straight away. I was like, what the fluff? I'm just devastated. I really wanted to see Brigitte and I get to like the top 5 together and then just like be there, but yeah.
That's right. Well, tonight you will have the opportunity to make sure that what happened to Brigitte will not happen to you tomorrow night. So tonight's challenge will be testing you physically over 4 rounds.
Did you say over 4 hours?
What?
No, over 4 rounds.
Oh, thank fuck.
my god.
But
I was going to say I'm dropping out right now then.
we don't really know with you guys. It could potentially go all night. No, I'm hoping that's not the case.
Sitting here eating chocolate, like preparing for a physical challenge, okay?
Over
massive
4 rounds, you will get into an uncomfortable physical pose. Each round, the first 2 people to drop out will be knocked out of the challenge until 3, and the last person left standing will win individual immunity and guaranteed top 8. Who's feeling confident?
Not me.
Don't even think of a
Maybe
plan.
Yeah, Laura, you look
inappropriate.
very ready. Is the outfit going to give you a 1-up on everyone?
Yes, absolutely. I'm not fit, but I'm gonna win. Oh wait,
Well, let's.
Taya's a cheerleader.
Oh,
No! That's cancelled!
Theo and CAMBREE, you'll get to choose who you want to participate in each round.
CAMBREE.
Is anyone feeling particularly unconfident?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first pose, we're going simple. We're going something that everyone should know.
Downward dog.
Oh my god, this is tree dog. Tree.
It is.
I love your screensaver in the background.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's see. It's,
Wait, what?
I'm out.
so you do need a wall. So get yourself a blank wall, and you'll need to lie against the wall and sit down into a sitting position.
We'll see you at tribal, guys.
No.
So there's no timing. This will just continue until 2 people are out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it begins round 1 of your first physical challenge.
I'm already sore.
I give up already. This is too hard.
Looks like I'm shitting. I'd rather the egg.
Who feels like they've got a 7-hour wall sit in them?
So how was everyone's day?
Yeah, good.
It's got a lot worse.
Alright, I'm out.
Jack, the first person out. Jack loses his chance at immunity. A minute and a half into the challenge, we just need 1 more person to get out and we move on. Almost everyone's starting to look a bit agitated there. No one looking too comfortable.
After working on my feet all day, this is really not what I wanted to be doing.
Oh, and BRYNNLEY drops. The rest of you are through to the next round. Well done. BRYNNLEY and Jack, unfortunately, you are out of this challenge. No chance at immunity. The next round will be the same. A new pose, and the first 2 people to drop out are out of the challenge.
Oh,
Get out!
you gotta be kidding
The
me.
boat pose. Now, you don't have to have your body that upright the whole time. Your legs just...
Yeah, my body that upright.
Your legs just have to remain off the floor, and your arms also can't touch the floor. Jack and BRYNNLEY, if you'd like to play along just for fun, feel free.
My bum's gonna get sore.
Do our legs have to be straight? Because that.
No.
No, because
okay.
I'm not sure how possible that will be for me.
I can't even straighten my legs.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, right. Now, 5,
Wait, can you even see me?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stuff this up.
Remember, your hands, your arms also cannot touch your legs.
Wait, can I back touch the ground or not?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm out.
Josh! 15 seconds into the challenge, Josh is out, which means we only need one more person out of this round.
Doing you guys a favor.
Thanks, Josh.
That's alright, anytime. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Everyone's doing the exact same thing except for me. Alright.
Josh, sing us a song.
Sitting on the floor, my legs and arms.
Oh!
The wall.
Contact.
Is that someone else out?
Dropped out.
Oh, okay.
1 minute 30 in. The round is over. The rest of you progress to the third round. What the heck?
What is that? I think that's Dante.
I think that's Dante just letting out his anger at being second out. Anna, Polly, the sisters, Laura, and Hugo progress to the third round.
This is extremely unexpected.
Alright. Your third pose is the upside down plank.
What?
What?
That.
What the fuck?
So it's an opposite plank. I heard some of you complaining about potentially doing more plank, so I thought I'd give you an upside down plank. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dante, dude, there's something wrong with your mic.
Same applies. First two people out.
Do I sound better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
What was that?
Anyways, Laura, you should join me in sitting down in this chair.
The only person looking comfortable right now is Theo, looking very solid.
Excuse me, look at Anna. Oh, actually.
Excuse me, look at Hugo.
Everyone else looking a bit strained.
I don't think.
Hugo feeling. Oh, Polly drops out of the challenge. Woof. 4 people left, we only need 1 out.
Solid effort.
I'm sweating.
Oh no!
Laura with distractions from outside.
That's a personal problem.
No, I'm done.
Laura
Hi,
drops
Laura.
out. 3.5, 4 minutes into the challenge.
Hey and
Which
Cambree
leaves-
definitely have an advantage in this.
Who has an advantage?
Hey and Cambree.
That comes with the twin ship.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for them, but sucks for the rest of us.
Now we have Anna, Taya, and Hugo progressing to the final round. How this works, the last person to remain standing in this position is the winner. So for the final position,
Don't hit me with a plank.
the pose you must do is you must stand on one leg
Arms up.
with your hands above your head.
The tree!
That's the hardest one.
If your hands come below your head or you drop off your one leg, you're out of the
I might
challenge.
need it.
Alright, Canberra is up for the American Sisters. Is everyone ready to go?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Feel the burn.
So who's everyone putting their money on to take it out?
They are.
So,
Oh,
Cambree.
Sorry. I
Yeah,
don't know.
definitely Taya.
Still Laura.
Shut up!
No one putting their bets on Anna.
I'm not
Sorry,
gonna
Anna.
go. No offense, but he's already shaking.
Oh! Oh, Hugo very shaky there. Balance aspects getting to Hugo. Oh, Anna! Your hands did come below your head, which means Anna is out of the challenge, unfortunately. Bad luck, that leaves Hugo and the American Sisters. Ooh.
Go on, steady.
Hugo awfully precarious there, or is he just teasing? Ooh, Hugo has won an individual immunity before. Will he be the first person to get 2? We're now 7 minutes into this challenge. Hugo still doesn't seem to have found a solid position. I don't remember the last time CAMBREE moved.
So, Josh, what's your favourite flavour of chocolate?
Me? That's a good question. I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. I just love chocolate.
They're cool. They're cool.
Why? What's yours?
Currently, it's Black Forest, but it changes depending on my mood.
Interesting.
Have you ever had Black Forest?
Yeah, like once or twice. I didn't rate it that much though, but
I like the jelly. Sorry, Theo, just trying to get to know my love interest.
No, go for it.
yeah, that's it. Oh wait, what do you think of the peppermint one? Like the mint one?
I like it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you?
Yeah. Jack doesn't though.
It's like chocolate and toothpaste.
No, it's not. And also, what would be wrong with that?
Hugo
do you know?
looks like he's struggling.
Hugo
Keep stomping around.
the same level this whole challenge, but he's somehow managing to put. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if he's just trying to put on a show for us or.
Remember when BRYNNLEY got too cocky?
Yeah, I'm getting BRYNNLEY flashbacks, if I'm honest.
Yeah, so what happened to your laptop, BRYNNLEY, with that? You know, the whole game thing.
Yeah, true.
The keys still don't go down all the way, so I just can't use that.
Oh, okay. Does anyone have an embarrassing middle name? Oh my god, if I was a boy, I was gonna be named Patrick.
You do kind of look like a Patrick.
Don't say that. That's Theo. Stop it. Stop it. That's not even funny. I don't. Do I? That's offensive.
I mean, no, but like everyone has like. Yeah, actually, no. No,
I'm
but like.
Patrick. I hate it.
I can totally imagine.
No!
Hugo!
Hugo is out of the challenge. Hugo, what happened?
I touched the wall.
Which means the winners of individual immunity are TEHYA and CAMBREE.
I called it from the start. Bloody
Congratulations.
cheerleaders. Nah, well done, girls.
Guys.
TEHYA and CAMBREE will not be the 7th person voted out of Zoom Survivor, but one of you guys will be. So, get chatty, get to work, and I'll see you tomorrow night at Tribal Council, where one of you will be the next one.
Great.
Well done tonight, everyone. Congratulations.
Thanks, Theo.
We just won our first challenge. Yeah, it was really good. It was a physical challenge. I think we could have won that challenge by like either of us by ourselves. Yeah, it felt really good to win a challenge. I don't feel like it's given us a whole lot of extra power. Yeah. Just more security and different things.
So, for a quick confessional before bed, coming close to winning, it's upsetting. I didn't think I would beat the sisters, especially because both of them could compete. I thought that they would be less fatigued, and also the fact that they're cheerleaders. I don't know what I'd like to see happen yet, honestly, just as long as it's not me. Like Dante, BRYNNLEY, Anna, I don't mind if any of them go. And am I scared of more idols coming out? Absolutely. I'm gonna take a look. I've already been looking for like an hour and a half through all of his YouTube comments on every video, sorted by newest, but yeah, no luck so far.
Yeah.
Tired.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
And neither do I.
I've been looking for idols as well. I've had no luck.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I haven't really done much this morning besides sleeping. We've got to decide though who we need to get out and how we want to do it.
Yeah, because Anna sent me a plan last night, which the Americans put into the other chat. So I'm assuming you've seen it. I mean, it could work, but it's probably safer doing a split over 3 people.
Yeah, I think we should.
Because 3 people can't have an idol.
I want to split on Dante and BRYNNLEY and then put 2 votes on someone else.
Oh, who do you want to put the other 2 votes?
That's rough.
Tribal is in a couple hours, about 3.5 hours. I am a bit nervous, actually. I still think I'm going to be going home soon, but confidence is key. So, I think we'll be right for now. But
those idols, man. It's a scary thought.
Hello.
Hi.
But right now, the situation is we put 3 votes on either Dante or BRYNNLEY, and then 2 votes on the other person. But then we can put 2 votes on somebody else as a precautionary.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Like,
we're trying to sort out who to put the extra 2 votes on.
yeah, because Anna sent that list and I was like, oh, cool. But then I was just like, if they both have immunity idols, they might fuck
exactly. Yeah.
So, I mean, we could put the votes on Anna. So originally our plan for Tribal Council tonight was to split the vote again between Dante and BRYNNLEY, but most of us are worried what if they both pull out immunity idols again, then we'd be screwed basically.
Our options are Anna, Laura or Jack, but I don't see. We know that those 2 are definitely working with us, whilst we don't know if Anna's definitely working with us.
Hugo and myself and Polly have kind of formed this plan.
We thought it would be better if we split it between Dante and Anna.
If Anna, BRYNNLEY and Dante all vote for the same person and they go home. If 2 idols are played.
I could see the 3 of them voting for Laura.
Yeah, which is scary.
Yeah, Anna's already told me that she wants her out.
Maybe we have to do a 3 split. So we put 3 votes on one of them and then 3 votes on Anna. Because if we put less than 3 votes, that means that if they all vote for the same person, they go home if the idol is played on the correct person.
So we're going to put 4 votes on Dante and 3 on Anna. Which might sound a bit weird, might sound crazy, and it is weird and crazy. Survivor is weird and crazy. Okay, wait, so what are the votes again? So 4 on Dante.
Yeah, and then 3 on Anna.
And then...
We good with that?
Okay.
Put a picture in chat.
But in order to make sure that one of us aren't going home, especially being me, Polly or Hugo, we got to do what we got to do, stay in. And we agreed on in a discussion that we can't really trust Anna 100%.
And although I'm happy she saved me, I don't really know. Yeah, I think it's all a little sketchy.
And it does. I do feel bad because we've been pretty close, and she does trust me, and I do trust her to an extent. I can't trust her 100%. I just can't. Not after the fact that she knew what happened last week, and she didn't tell us till after Tribal. I know she saved Hugo, but
isn't Jack close with Anna? Is he going to tell Anna this?
No, they're not. They're not close at all.
Yeah,
because when I played the idol for Jack, Anna voted for Jack, so they've got no trust at all.
Okay, cool.
Basically, there's a new group chat. That's basically where I'm at. It has me, Polly, the Americans, Hugo, Josh, Laura. And all I can say is they have a different plan. 4 votes on Dante, 3 votes on you in case Dante has another idol.
Yeah.
This is what Hugo is saying. 4 on Dante, meaning if he doesn't play an idol, he will go. BRYNNLEY has been looking harder, so we leave votes off him. We get 3 people to vote Anna, just in case both Anna, Dante and BRYNNLEY choose to vote together. But it's actually 4 people voting together, so that gets rid of the plan to vote for you.
The plan. Okay. It's so complicated because Anna gave a plan to everyone, a fake plan.
So my plan is that we get the votes apparently split half between Dante and BRYNNLEY, but then we actually all vote Hugo and they have a split vote so they don't have enough votes, whereas we do.
And then Hugo came up with another plan, but I don't plan to follow either of them 2 plans. The plan I'm going with is I'm voting for Josh.
I literally just filmed a 30-second thing where I'm like, Hugo has just started texting me normally again for the first time in days, so I know something's up with him and he's planning something against me. And I knew it.
Hugo hasn't spoken to me today.
It's gonna be Josh who's going home and they can go screw it.
My view on Josh really is I've heard more than 3 times that he's wanted me out before. He's suggested my name.
I'm a bit concerned with Josh. He was behind the first ever thing, the whole Brooke thing. He was behind getting rid of me.
Anna was pitching for Hugo to go, but I'd feel more comfortable if Josh went first. So I'm hoping that we go through with Josh.
I promise you, I will help you with that personal game and that revenge. I will help you with that. It's just for now, and not I feel like if Josh is in the game, that's my game, half of my game at risk.
This could easily bite me in the ass, but I don't really mind at this point. I just want to stir the pot. I said in my audition tape, I'm here to stir the pot. I'm not really here to win. And voting out Josh helped me out because I'm a petty bitch, and I think it will just make everyone happy. It will make everyone play their own game. Do I trust Anna? Do I trust Hugo? Who knows at this point? Anything's going to change. I want to play my own game. I'm not anyone's sidekick, especially Hugo's sidekick. Yeah, he used an idol on me, but it was for his game, not for mine.
So who's feeling confident?
I don't know, I feel nervous.
Imagine feeling confident going into a tribal, period.
Oh my god.
What if he got all 5 of them to vote me out? I'm paranoid.
I just don't want to like piss Anna off for no reason.
That's where it gets messy. She'll get like really worked up, and then it's gonna just be a mess to explain.
Then I feel like she'll turn on us and actually work with Dante and BRYNNLEY.
Or we could even put 4 on Anna.
People are gonna be like, I don't know if this is actually what happened. Anna saved you, this is so dog. I saved her as well, so equal.
Hello, welcome back to Tribal Council. Tonight, one of you will be the 8th person voted out of Zoom Survivor Rona Island. So we'll start tonight by bringing in the sole member of our jury so far.
Bridget!
Who's the first member of our jury, Brigitte, who will be watching as Tribal Council goes down tonight. So let's talk about last Tribal Council because it was undeniably quite crazy. Brigitte was voted out with just 2 votes to her name. Holly, do you think it makes that more real, that no matter what your plan is, really anything could happen and you could always be at risk?
100%. I think that is something most of us were thinking about over the last couple days. Like, we can make all the plans we want to, but really anything can happen at Tribal Council. So there could definitely be another surprise tonight. Who knows?
Yeah, so speaking of surprises, we also saw 2 idols pulled out and played correctly at last Tribal Council. Anna, what was your reaction to that?
I thought it was pretty crazy. I mean, you would never expect 2 people to both like have an idol and know how to play it like at that exact time. It's pretty cool.
So Laura, with Dante having 2 correct idol plays under his belt, at this point, is it almost kind of expected that he'll just happen to pull one out again tonight?
Sort of. I was thinking about this before, and I was like doing my confessional. I was like, it's really fucking annoying. Like he's getting idols, because like I haven't found an idol, so I don't really know how it works. I don't know if like the idols are put back in the same place or like there's a clue like where they found it or whatever. So I don't know if he like has the upper hand or something. It definitely worries me that he might, and that he could just pull out another idol at literally any point.
Do you think those 2 playing the idols as they did, does that put them kind of immediately on the very outs of this tribe of 9?
Not necessarily. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
So like, I'm not on the out, so I could come to you and we could work together because, you know, last time I came to you and said we'd work together, you know, we know how that turns out.
Yeah, we do, and you also lied to me as much as I lied to you, so get fucked.
You know, no further questions.
Yeah, back down, bitch. No. No, but that's the thing. Every time I've tried to work with Dante, he's crossed me just as much as I've crossed him. So, like, it just kind of shits me that you come after me and you're like, oh, you always crossed me, and like I've tried to work with you, and it's like, mate, you crossed me first. Is Dante frozen for everyone else, or is that just me?
Nah, that's me.
He had enough, he disappeared.
Right. Great response, Dante. Well done. That's where you should be, silenced in your corner.
So, BRYNNLEY, being the main target of last night's vote, do you feel like you're the obvious target again tonight?
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if I'm being paranoid, but I feel like and it was a big move, and like I think it's definitely like screwed a couple people over.
Well, Hugo, with these 2 kind of so clearly pushed to the side, at this point in the game, is there any consideration taken to potentially pulling in them for another plan? perhaps to take out a different target that you see?
Yeah, so absolutely. I mean, anyone could be looking at everyone for any opportunity to make a huge gameplay. I think the fact that we've all made it to merge shows that we're all threats in a sense, and now it's just the race to the end. And yeah, somebody could totally bring in those two and make a huge play tonight.
So Paulie, do you see the game, like Hugo says, as still being a fluid kind of motion where everyone's a possibility at this stage? Or is it pretty clear where people lie in this game?
I still see it as pretty fluid. Like, I think everyone is pretty willing to work with everyone at this point. Like, there's still, 9 of us left?
Dante, from where you sit, is that the case? Do you feel like you also have a lot of options for your vote in your game?
No. I want to take down one big threat at a time, and that's how I've played every tribal, and that's how I'm playing tonight.
So how do you determine who's a big threat?
That's a trade secret. I could never tell anyone that. Sorry.
Ready, get out of that question. How about for you, Josh? How do you determine who's a big threat at this point?
I mean, there is a lot to factor in this game, because obviously we have, the challenge part of it, and then we also have like the social part of it. And so determining who's a threat, there's a lot to think about, because I don't know about anyone else, but I didn't expect for Dante to play out an idol last tribal. It was huge because it was actually like an eye opener, because at that moment I think everyone kind of realized that the fact that we all made it to merge and we're all like where we are, we're all a chance to win.
So with everyone posing the same kind of threat level, how do you determine who is the right threat to take out at this moment?
Well, you have to factor in trust. Who do you trust? If you do want to win, you also have to look down the line and kind of think about who's best for your game moving forward, and who you can rely on to get you over the line.
All right. Well, just finally, Hugo, how did you see the vote coming together over the last 24 hours from your perspective?
I can't really answer that question, how I saw the vote coming together. Hopefully coming together in my favour, and there won't be another crazy tribal tonight, but I guess we'll just have to see.
Well, just before we go to the vote, let's see a show of hands. Who thinks we're in for another crazy vote tonight?
I feel like we're always in for a crazy vote.
Yeah, every night's crazy on this thing.
All right. Well, I think it might be time to get to the votes. You know what to do. I'll see you back here when you've submitted your vote.
Alright, so me and Dante and Hannah have set up this awesome plan to vote out everyone one by one. And to start off with, it is Josh. I'll see you in hell, my brother.
So tonight I'll be voting. I'll be voting. Fuck, okay.
Tonight I'm going to be voting for Anna just because I don't trust her, and it's just part of the plan, honestly, so sorry, Anna.
All right, all the votes have been received. Enjoy these moments, because for one of you, it will be your last few moments in the game.
Like,
Alright,
sorry.
I've returned, and the votes have been tallied. Whoever receives the most votes will be eliminated and be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Alright, let's get to the votes. First vote. Content. Anna. Josh. One vote Dante, one vote Anna, one vote Josh. Dante. Anna. Josh. It's 2 votes Dante, 2 votes Anna, 2 votes Josh. Dante. 3 votes Dante. Josh. It's 3 votes Josh, 3 votes Dante, 2 votes Anna. 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out of Zoom Survivor Rona Island, and the 2nd member of our jury. Josh. That's enough votes, Josh. You have been eliminated. If you'd like to say any final words to the tribe, you may do so now.
Thanks so much for having me, guys. Had a lot of fun, and can't wait to see you guys smash it. Play smart, play hard, and know who you can trust. Thanks, guys.
Josh, the tribe has spoken.
Yes, they have.
Yikes.
And the blind sides continue. I'd suggest you guys fight extra hard tomorrow night because as we've learnt so far, you never know who's going to be next to go. Good luck, and I'll see you back here tomorrow night for the next challenge.
Hey everyone, so I got voted out a couple minutes ago. I wasn't expecting it, not gonna lie, but it's Survivor, and it's a crazy game, anything can happen. But no, all in all, I did really enjoy my time. I was so grateful for the opportunity, and I'm so appreciative of everyone that was involved, you know, all the work Theo's putting in and will put in, and secondly to everyone else that's played and is still playing. I really appreciate all of you guys. You're so supportive. You guys are an awesome little bunch, and I'm just so happy to be able to you know, have said that I shared time with you, and I'm definitely gonna keep in contact with you guys. But yeah, just watch out for stuff, I guess, because anything can happen. And you know, if I did have to not predict, but say what I wanted to happen, I want Hugo to win. I'm just gonna be honest. Hugo is the person I want to win the most, and then following Hugo, probably Polly. And yeah, just thanks so much for having me, and see you guys later.
Next time on Zoom Survivor.
Everyone could just send in the video of who they voted for as evidence. Your video.
Mine's up right now. It was a mistake keeping you in.
As you've said multiple times.
I really played an idol for you and saved you and you flipped.
That's
Dog,
why I
bro.
didn't vote for you.
Nah, that's so fucking dog.
I did
No,
like
but you screwed the rest of us over because now Dante's still in the game and all Dante does is blindside people.
You've gone nowhere. It's an idiotic move.
Wow, it's been interesting.